In the remote fishing villages of Iceland, where the Atlantic Ocean meets the Arctic, a culinary tradition has endured for centuries. This is the story of Hákarl, fermented shark meat known for its pungent aroma and unique taste. The origins of Hákarl date back to the Viking settlers who braved these harsh environments over 1,000 years ago. Without modern preservation techniques, they turned to fermentation to make the Greenland shark edible.
The Greenland shark is toxic when fresh due to high levels of urea and trimethylamine oxide. Our ancestors discovered that fermenting the shark neutralizes these toxins, making it safe to eat.
The process of making Hákarl is labor-intensive and requires patience. First, the shark is gutted and beheaded. The body is then buried in gravelly sand and pressed with stones for 6 to 12 weeks to drain the natural fluids.
The key is to let the fluids drain out while the natural fermentation occurs. It's a delicate balance that takes years to master.
After the initial fermentation, the shark is cut into strips and hung to dry for several months. The cold, dry Icelandic air cures the meat, transforming it into Hákarl.
Hákarl is an acquired taste. The strong ammonia-like smell can be off-putting, but for many Icelanders, it's a beloved part of our culinary heritage.
At local festivals, Hákarl is often served alongside other traditional Icelandic foods. For newcomers, the first taste can be challenging, but for those who embrace it, Hákarl is a unique culinary experience. Hákarl is more than just a food, it's a symbol of Icelandic resilience and ingenuity. It represents a connection to the past and a celebration of the resourcefulness of the Icelandic people. In Iceland, Hákarl is more than just a delicacy. It's a symbol of tradition and community. Each year, families and communities come together to prepare and celebrate this unique food.
Hákarl is deeply embedded in Icelandic culture. It represents the ingenuity and resilience of the Icelandic people, who have learned to thrive in a challenging environment. The process of making Hákarl brings families and communities together, reinforcing social bonds and cultural identity.
While Hákarl is a cherished part of Icelandic heritage, opinions about it are diverse, especially among the younger generation.
I love incorporating Hákarl into modern cuisine. It's a way to keep the tradition alive while making it accessible and exciting for a new generation. The key is to respect its origins while innovating. I respect the tradition, but I'm not a fan of the taste. It's something you grow up with, but it's not for everyone. I love it. It's a unique part of our heritage. We have to keep these traditions alive. I've never tried it, but I think it's important to learn about our cultural foods.
Understanding the science behind Hákarl can help us appreciate its uniqueness. The fermentation process not only makes the shark safe to eat, but also creates its distinctive flavor and texture. Food scientists, the fermentation process breaks down the urea and trimethylamine oxide into ammonia and other compounds. This not only detoxifies the meat, but also contributes to its strong smell. It's a fascinating example of traditional knowledge intersecting with modern science. Hákarl's fame has spread beyond Iceland's shores, with Icelandic communities and culinary enthusiasts around the world celebrating this unique food. Expatriate. Making Hákarl abroad is a way to stay connected to my roots. It's a reminder of home and a way to share our culture with others. The reactions are always mixed, but it's a great conversation starter. As Iceland continues to modernize, the future of Hákarl depends on balancing tradition with innovation. The commitment to preserving this cultural heritage is evident in the efforts of both traditionalists and modernists. Preservationist Hákarl is a testament to our history and resilience. It's crucial to educate the younger generation about its significance. Whether they choose to eat it or not, understanding its place in our culture is vital. Hákarl, with its bold flavor and storied past, is more than just food, it's a living tradition. It embodies the spirit of Iceland, a land where nature's challenges have given rise to some of the world's most unique and enduring customs. Elder Hákarl is a part of who we are. It's a reminder of where we come from and the strength of our ancestors. As long as we remember and honor these traditions, Hákarl will continue to be a cherished part of our culture. This has been Hákarl, the fermented shark of Iceland. Thank you for joining us on this culinary journey.